Hey guys, Ramadan is here, and what I want to do in this video is show you an interesting place to have a really good sehri. If it's kind of like late night and you want something really nice to eat before you start fasting, I've got the place for you. Okay, I've come inside, lovely in here. But you know what, I feel like I don't know why I'm sat on the end here. I feel like we should get some, sit in the middle, let's get some symmetry. Hold on, let me do this. Is that in the middle, guys? Is that in the middle? That's someone tell me it's just in the middle. I feel like it's in the middle. Okay, what I'm going to show you, the first thing I really want to show you is show this to you. This looks unreal. I think what I need to do, guys, is actually just start tucking in because this looks next level. Guys, look at this. Just look at it. Is this not the prettiest thing you have ever seen in your life? Guys, I'm going to break some of this homemade paratha. Oh, do you know what? It's thin and crispy. I like that. What do you guys prefer? The thick ones like my mum makes, or the thin ones like my sister makes? I feel like I'm starting an inter-family war here, but you have a preference, right? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, that is home vibes. That is really good. Look at the size of this paratha. This is very much like, these are like my aunties actually. They're thin, they're crispy, they're super buttery. I'm trying to be diplomatic. I don't want to start inter-family wars here. But the paratha is so buttery. The chicken masala, that's the chicken curry you get here, is actually delicious. It's got a really nice amount of spice, but it's kind of not too much. That combo, and I haven't even had like the chard or like the onion with it. There's like a whole ensemble here. Just that alone, so far, is getting a HEYMAN. That's really, really, really good. That'll be kind of my go-to for one paratha now, if I'm being honest. It's served, I believe, Thursday to Sunday from the 14th onwards, but I'll put all the correct details in the description if I get any of that wrong. I'm just so happy right now. Like, this is a great thali. Right, okay, let's now try the dal because the chicken just kind of blew me off. Also, I love this touch. I've never seen this before, but it comes with eggs. Like, that's just a bit of protein in the morning. For sehri, you want a bit of protein? Come on now, let's go. Not many of you know this. This is called mashani dal. What you may not know, this and kidney bean curry is actually, they're my favourite dals. Some of my favourite dishes. So this will be like, if it's good, it's good. I might try and get a bit of egg with it, but I don't know how to do it without popping the whole thing in my mouth. This is like a Khan family special. We're very lucky. We always have a little bit of chicken and then a dal, like a sabzi kind of option. So far, blown away. This is one of the best dalis I've had in a very long time. So protein from the egg. Incredibly helpful assistant. It's brought me a tissue because I'm eating with my hands. But I've also got a knife. I've already eaten the egg with my hands, to be fair. We've got a knife and fork. Something good about this, it's kind of like an all-encompassing thing. So you've got your mains. You've got like the paratha, dal, the chicken. 10-10. We also got sweet lassi, and you've got like kheer, which I don't know if they knew this, but honestly this is one of my favourite Asian desserts as well. So it's like they just knew. They knew what I liked and they kind of executed.
Like they made it just for you.
Yeah, this is literally made just for me because that's literally one of my favourite dals. Crispy paratha like I like. Sweet lassi, to be fair, I've never drunk too much of.
It's okay.
You know what we used to do on little? Instead of sweet lassi, we used to have, eat with fizzes off camera, by the way, guys. I'm not talking to myself. I have some friends. Thank you very much. We used to have like, did your mum ever used to get dahi, like yogurt, and put sugar in it and mix it up?
Yeah, yeah.
We used to do that.
We used to just eat that for dessert, like after a meal.
Yeah, I had that instead of this, if you know what I mean. So let's try the sweet lassi, which is lovely. It actually has that kind of dahi sugar kind of feel. Again, a bit of protein in there. Some calcium for you. We are going to move on to something else. Now this looks like a kheer mix to me with some pistachios and assorted nuts on top. That's a lovely little dish after the mains. I think go for your masala, go for your dal, have a bit of spice and have this just to kind of have something sweet and some dairy at the end. This is a lovely little thali, guys.
Do you like it hot or cold kheer as well?
Kheer.
Ask your audience.
Yeah, what do you prefer? I tend to prefer it cold. I don't really like hot kheer. If I'm being honest, I never have hot kheer.
I prefer cold.
Yeah, hot milk is just a bit strange. Yeah, it's a hot cereal. Some people are weird, I don't know. Some people are weird, I don't like that. But the cold kheer I think is nice. This in general, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside, guys, because I do want to move on to the next dish. But something that I didn't even touch on in this is they've got some like red onions, which with the paratha and the curry, I think will make a really nice, just like a nice combination. We've got some chard, we've got some sauces as well. But now we're going to move on. And if you're new here, by the way, guys, I publish content most days of the week now, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're here for foodie content. But let's move on. Okay, I didn't even know they did this. This is a full English, but it's got a bit of a twist to it, so I want to talk about it a little bit. And then two mocktails. So we've got like a passion fruit one, which is called the HEYMAN Ali favourite mocktail.
That's called bramble.
This is called bramble because of bramble apples, right?
Bliss.
Tropical bliss.
Yeah.
Did you say HEYMAN tropical bliss? It's called HEYMAN tropical bliss. Not really. It's called tropical bliss. but I'm going to work on the people that own this fine establishment, because I feel like this is the yellow that I have in my logo, so I feel like it kind of goes. Put a little HEYMAN sticker there, done. Guys, look at this. Have you ever seen like a smash muffin ting like this? I certainly have not. So I made a very big mistake earlier, guys. I'm very sorry. I said this is open for iftar. It isn't actually. I'm not technically wrong. So it's open, right? I think they open at 7ish for the patisserie box, which I want to show you. You cannot leave this video until you see the patisserie box. It's one of my favorite things here. But from 7, they are on like Deliveroo, Uber Eats, that kind of the delivery platforms. But they actually open at 11 p.m. for SEHRI. So 11 onwards, if that makes sense. But after 7 o'clock, they're open, but for the patisserie side, I'll show you the box that you need to watch. But look at this, guys. I'm in love with this right now. This is a really cool little, because it's like an English breakfast, right? With a twist that they've got like masala beans. They've got these cool little potatoes, which it looks like a sriracha type sauce. And then they've got, I'm gonna keep it real with you, I'm not a sausage guy. I like veggie sausages, I'm a bit boring. But still, they look really, really good. I'm gonna just go for this. This is McDonald's who? McDonald's who? Oh, I could happily have that. A breakfast burger in many respects. You got a muffin, you got an egg, you got really nice smashed patty. That's actually really tasty. I feel like this will be quite filling actually in the morning because there's so much volume. I'm at a stage now where I'm really excited to show you the other items. So let's try the actual masala. Again, it's like a full English with like a little twist, their own little twist, you know? It's good that they have options. Out of the two, because I'm going to inevitably get asked which I prefer, it's really hard to say whether I prefer the thali or this because it depends what you fancy. Generally, for breakfast, I'm more of like a desi kind of breakfast kind of guy in general, so I'll probably lean towards that. But this is an absolutely delicious muffin, and as like I said, this is a weighty, healthy, big breakfast as well. What I'm going to do, guys, is move on to this. Is this not like the prettiest thing you've ever seen? I don't even feel like I should eat it. It's like a piece of art. I don't think I'm allowed to eat it. I'm gonna eat this. This looks really cool. Okay, so can I have like a nice generous piece, please? Oh, that's a big piece. So guys, this is a special. You need to look at their stories to find out when they're serving this, because you can imagine this is a very skill intensive thing. So do check them out. I'm lucky to come when they have it, so I thought I want to show it off. Lovely. Oh, dearie me, look at that. This looks like the prettiest piece of art that I've seen. You need to try that. If you're a cinnamon fan, if you're a cheesecake fan, if you're a food fan, that is actually delicious. That is getting a quick and comfortable. Hey, man, that is lovely. I've never had anything like that before. I'm struggling to describe it because the top layer is kind of like what you'd get in a cheesecake, but it's actually a little bit different. It's maybe a little bit less dense, but then you've got the density coming from this part of the cake. The base itself is lovely as well. It's really creamy and cinnamony. Oh, sorry. I thought Fizz had tried it. Sorry. Hold on, wait. I'm talking to Fizz like, what do you think? She's not tried it. It's really good. That's really good. Like I said, it's a special, so keep an eye on the store. It's not here all the time. I imagine this is extremely skill and time intensive. That's my favourite cake here. Now, a few of the cakes, that's my favourite, 100%.
Wow.
Just
$6.50 for that slice. Amazing.
Come and get it. You're not going to get a better cake than that. If you like cinnamon, you like cheese, you're not getting a better one. Try this.
So dessert, savoury.
This is like that TikTok trend. It's like, I'm a food reviewer. Of course I have dessert as a middle course. I'm a food reviewer. Of course I mix up blah 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 blah.
This thing got nothing on Cheesecake Factory.
Just so you know, I still eat the English breakfast. I'm eating it just off camera. I am actually eating it. Let's really go. The potatoes are nice. I love a slice of toast. I think what we're moving on to now. Is it the
masala French toast?
The masala French toast. Have you ever? I've never heard of that in my entire life. French toast, yes. Masala, yes. Mixed. I've never had it. This is a masala French toast. Never heard of this. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I excited? Yes. Cut this all the way down the middle. Let's unwrap this present. Ooh, something I didn't expect, guys, is under here. It's actually a shakshuka base, and under this one. Is it all shakshuka, yeah? Each layer? That's actually awesome. I like this. This is a cool little seat. This is cool. I like this. So you've had this before, Fizz, right?
Yeah.
And you...
I had it more or less cold.
Oh, really? Well, what did you think whilst it was cold?
It was so good.
Oh, wow, okay. It's got like a little bit of like an avocado, looks like an avocado cream. That is so super unique. Shakshuka's coming through. The buttery French toast is coming through. Avocado's coming through. Do you know, guys, you have to try it for yourself and kind of see what you think. It's a bit heavy on the spice, I think. It's hot for me. Is it not? Okay, maybe I'm just weak. I love when places do something really different. They try to be, innovative, creative, unique, and food really is like art. So I like when they do stuff like that. So I applaud them for trying something completely brand new. Give it a go and try it and let me know what you guys think. What we're going to do now is move on to one of my favorite things they do here during Ramadan, which is like a patisserie box. Let me just show that to you now. What you can do is you can actually pick what you want. So you can basically create your own patisserie box, which if you're gonna have like say SEHRI or even like an iftar or whatever it might be, instead of like getting cakes from, you know, just buy like a ready-made cake or whatever, come here and you can pick different cakes for different people, like a chocolate one, a strawberry one, a this or that, maybe that cinnamon one. That's like a really cool like little gift to either have with your friends, family, or just like a little party thing, you know. I just think stuff like that is really cool. Go to someone's house for iftar, that's a really cool option. I wanted to do that last year, and I kept seeing pictures of Hass and other people doing it, and I thought, oh, do you know what, it looks really nice. So that's yeah, I'm gonna do that this year for sure. Hey guys, this is definitely not my third time recording this. However, let me just get nice and comfortable. Okay, this is the patisserie box. So this is really cool because what you essentially get to do in this box is pick all the desserts that you want. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I realise there's a seat behind me. Let's just have a little HEYMAN corner. Let's have a little HEYMAN corner. So what I love about this, like instead of going to somewhere, where would I normally get desserts from? I'll probably just go to somewhere like Greg's, to be honest with you, where you just pick a few donuts and a few things, or you get like a cake from like just supermarket. Do you know what I mean? You do that kind of stuff. I think most people just go to that kind of aisle. What I'd rather do is come somewhere here, like here rather, which has like a team of really high-end top patisserie chefs, and they put love and skill and expertise and experience into every single cake. Like if you look at them, they're all so extremely unique. And this isn't a set box. This is something that I've put together. So I basically went to the front and I picked what I wanted, put into here. The cost, I believe, is
£25 starting from. Depends how much things you put in there.
I guess I guess it depends what you put in, right, and how much you have. I guess it would be more or less depending on what you have. But what I do know is the cakes here are 10/10. And if you ever get a chance to try that cinnamon one, I don't know if that comes in this box. I'll be honest with you, it might do, it might not. You'd have to ask them.
If it's in on the day. If
it's in on the day, you can put it in here, try it. Just absolutely try it. But I just want to show that off. I think it's a bit unique, isn't it? Like even that eclair looks unbelievable. This has been a nice review. I think it's been a riveting time. Let's try and unwind. How are we gonna outro this video, Fizz?
I've lost my creative flow.
Well, it's not going to go. We're not ending the video until you tell me how to outro it.
Over and out.
Alright. Okay, we're going to end it with that. So what I'm going to say is thank you so much, guys, for staying by to the end. I wanted to show these guys off. They're a family-run business. They do a great job, and you know, having a really cool iftar, or sorry, a SEHRI option is really cool. Like, because at the end of the day, I normally wake up and have water and toast and eggs. So sometimes I want something like proper, like to keep it going for the day. These guys have got some great options. I'll put their details in the description. Make sure you get that patisserie box. Fizz wants to say something.
Kick the camera and we'll fly over.
Okay, so before I kick it, I'm going to say please make sure to follow. If you're new here, I do lots of food content. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to kick it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Sweet.